Hey guys, how you doing? This is Baruch with a permaculture nursery. So I want to give you guys a quick update. It's Friday, Shabbat's like 2 hours away. We're having one of our last rainstorms, big rainstorms of the year probably. The place looks like the Pacific Northwest right now. Look at it. Looks like Castle Dracula up here. All this fog and rain and wind. We had hail earlier. It's nice. I guess the Kinneret is hopefully going to fill up this year, which is a rare occurrence that Lake Kinneret, the Sea of Galilee, fills up all the way, and they let loose they open the sluice at the bottom, the Ganya Dam. So it's been a real nice year for rain. I want to show you guys, about 2 months ago in January, I did some, I made some cuttings, and I planted a bunch of them with rooting compound on that hillside up there. I'm not going to walk you through there. They're doing good, but I want to show you guys. I did a few hundred cuttings here in this planter bed that I built, and that was it. You know, just cut them, put them in bags with earth, put some rooting compound on them, and I want to show you guys how they've been doing. So you see, this is my Friday afternoon beer. See, this is all cherry, okay, and the cherry is budding. A lot of it has these little flowers, little leaves on it. I got some, just a second. Got a bunch of pomegranate. This is all pomegranate. You can see a lot of them are getting these little leaves on them. They're coming up. Over there, we got, just a sec, we got some, this is apricot right here. And you can see the apricot has little buds. It's leaving. This is more apricot, and a lot of fig. Fig is notoriously easy to grow from cuttings. And you can see all these little fig cuttings have these little green leaf buds coming open. Now I got a bunch of grapes here that I did later, and the grapes actually are Merlot grapes from my neighbor's vineyard. They're cuttings of vines, so I cut them later, and they've been laying on the ground for I think a couple of weeks since you cut them, which isn't really ideal. You want to get them in the ground almost right away as soon as the callus forms, maybe a couple days for the callus over the cuts to form, and then get them in the ground. But beggars can't be choosers, and I got a bunch of free ones. So, but you can see how they're doing. Like here, see, they're budding up real nice, and they're getting these little white buds, some of them. So that suggests to me that in a few weeks I'm gonna have a bunch of Merlot vines growing here. So that's it. All this stuff cost me like I mean, the rocks I broke myself with hand tools to build the sides of this bad Larry. The earth cost me, I don't know, a couple of dozen bucks. I still have a bunch of earth from last year from planting, and then the cuttings were free. So this is this, and then I got another one over there, which is mostly grapes. I mean, this is probably about 300 cuttings, so 300 trees. You know, let's say not all of them are going to take, so maybe 200 trees for next to nothing, except for the labor of filling the bags. Maybe tops dollar equivalent. I spent maybe like $100 on this, so it's good. I'm going to call this this experiment a success. It actually has worked out a lot better than rooting them in water. I've tried that a few times, and some of these guys I started off in water as well. And rooting in water, I've had like not the best results, because if it's warm enough for them to root, then it's warm enough for fungus to take over, and constantly changing the water and putting hydrogen peroxide in and stuff, and it's just a pain. This way I'm seeing real nice results so far. God willing, it'll continue, and that's it. If any of you guys are in the Shomron and you want some fruit trees from cuttings, let me know. Bye. Shabbat Shalom.